All right. Crap. I don't have music. I forgot about music. Okay. I have to fiddle with my output. All right. Cool. I guess. I have no idea if y'all can hear it or not. Hmm. I can hear you, but on the music. Well, okay. Um. Do we really need music? Oh my god, why is it always such a pain to set up? Welcome in. Thank you for the information. I guess I can fiddle around with it until Flashboy shows up. Okay, have it output, have black hole. Oh, have it paused. Usually that helps. You should, if you want to pause it, it plays. That's one thing I'm learning about music, or about computer audio in general. Alrighty. What's going on? Yes, that's okay. I know he's been. Yeah, I don't want to just wait around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he doesn't just want to wait around because he can't wait on a restream. We got things to do. I don't mean to. I can say I don't know. Yeah, as long as he shows up the next 15 minutes, that should be okay. After that, I have stuff to do. How you doing? Wait, why is this? Okay, let's mute it here. Yeah, but I'm alive. I'm doing pretty good. Glad it's the weekend. He's typing. Nice. We love to type. We love to have keyboards in front of us. We love to see it when other people have keyboards in front of them. We love to have hacker battles where we have keyboards attached to our backpacks, like a bad 90s cyberpunk anime. Go into the trail. Let me also figure out what's going on with this match. I don't even know what tier y'all are. CTM.goodgame. Tournaments, current tournaments. Y'all are like almost maxed out players, so I don't see you in tier 1. There you are. Tier 2. Round 2. Nice. I don't know if the round 1 wasn't important. Yes, you defeated Tourist, so. You're the lower seed. I don't know if you do level selection. I guess if you're doing level selections, you choose first. But also, you know, you can just do 18 all the way. Quick, cast Ice 3. Wow. It's there are already blocks of ice. Also, hello, welcome to Squid. Good to see you. Played a lot of Final Fantasy 2 last night. I got like, you know, gotta give like 5 hours of it in. We recaptured the city of Finn. So yeah, that's exciting. There's gotta, I don't know how much more game there is there, you know. I think I'm like kind of near the end of it, but again, I don't know. I don't know anyone who's ever played it. I guess I do know a person who's played it, but they spent a while. It's been a while since they played it, so you know. Flash Boy, gotta follow me. Oh, that's a good sign. Hello, Flash Boy. Hello, there you go. Welcome in. Hope you are ready to play some Tetris. Me with a nice transition game over here. Let me go ahead and promote. Is that a thing we do? Alrighty. Hello. Okay, now we can go into. Looks like Flashboy has gone live. This is cool. We'd love to see it. Was my category right? I feel like there's something weird going on with the category sometimes. Maybe I'm just dumb and forget to set it. It's hard. It's hard playing multiple games on your Twitch stream. You don't know how. Anyway. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Ian asking 18 all the way. My face scans for both players. Maybe Flashboy's cam's a little weird. I can fix that. Hey, Pumpy, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah. I need to just kind of play around with the scene in general. This scene needs to, yeah. Nice. Alrighty, we have 18 all the way. Cool. Do y'all want to do the same piece sets, or are you just okay with vibing? Where's Pumpy? Oh, that's a good one. Sure, it'll be a good one. These players are very evenly matched. They're just they're both the 980 players, 980 something in terms of PB. I don't have the mod around for SPS. All right. Well, in that case, whenever y'all ready, we can just do game number one. We got it ready from Flashboy. Ian, you can throw it ready in the chat. Nice. Or you can do hover 3, or you can do whatever you want. All right, both players are ready. Good luck and have fun to both participants. Let's count down for game number one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's modify this a little bit. Let's see if I can figure out how. Nope, that's not how it works. Nope. I just forget which button does what. Oh, no. Okay, that's... Let's go down this way. There we go. Now you can see some hands. Nothing. Tetris players like to see some hand action. Anyway, we got both players of the Tetris on the board. We got some 18 play happening. Oh, Flashboy does not get a J all the way over, so Flashboy going to be in a little bit of early difficulties. Ian looking pretty good. 69,000 for him, 26 for Flashboy. Flashboy digging, but getting the stack under control here a little bit. Burning down. Looks like everything will be hunky-dory. Just a few pieces. Now it is hunky-dory. So they have an trying to set up for Tetris, but valuing board health over Tris's readiness as he should. Ian does have quite a bit of an early lead here. 120 for him, 40,000 for Flashboy. Flashboy is now set up. He's clean. He's ready to score some Tetrises. Just needs a Lombard to come. And it ain't coming. There it is, finally. Flashboy gets on the board. He might have already scored Tetris early, but now he has another one. 66,000 points. Ian scores a Tetris up on his own. Goes up to 149. Flashboy looks like he's tapping. Keyboard taper. Don't know what Ian's doing, but whatever he's doing it very intently, concentrating. Flashboy gets a tease. That's up for a Tetris. He's at 117. Ian at 198. Ian maintaining an 80,000 point lead. So, since Flashboy got out of his early dig, it's been kind of equal pace, but Ian maintaining his lead. Which, I mean, it's definitely a lead, but, you know, we can definitely seen leads like that vanish in an instant. So, Ian shouldn't rest on his laurels any. Flash kind of trying to set up a Flatbird, or about your opinion, what do you think about allowing Tetris Effect connected CSA? That's, you know, I have mixed opinions about it. I think it's something that maybe, I don't know if I would do one player playing as Flashboy's kind of board, kind of getting a little spicy here. I don't know how I feel about one player doing Tetris Effect connected and another player. Oh, Flashboy doesn't get a J all the way over. Can you get the board down though? Can you get the Lombard over? Yes, he can. Oh, but the over shifts the Lombard. This is going to be very spicy. Can you get the over to that left side? Oh, no, he can't. Hangs it down. That's all she wrote. Flashboy tops out at 158. Ian 250. GG's. Yeah, so I think that Pumpy, the issue I would have with that is if one player was playing on the NES and another player was playing Tetris Effect Connected. I think that like it's different enough where like it's not really comparing apples to oranges. You know what I mean? I mean, we do allow some degree difference. You know, obviously playing on an emulator is pretty different from playing on a console, but like that's just I think that kind of takes it to a whole new level. Just because it's. That being said, I don't know how much it matters. Okay, yep, there we go. Beautiful. Ian's a DOS player. Good one at that. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's kind of the thing where, like, the lowest divs, so, like, it's difference in skill becomes a lot more apparent. I think it's something that's worth a try. I would. We got it ready from Flash Boy. I think it's something worth. I would introduce it slowly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, might be a thing to. Yeah, I don't know. For example, for TMP, like beginner and bronze, I think that's the thing where, like, hey, both players are ready. Let's get down for game number 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Like, I think it matters less maybe for, like, beginner or bronze. I feel like even by, like, TMP gold, you kind of get to, like, I don't know, like, I think it's something we'd have to try. But also, I think that, like, for TEC, I think your mileage could vary. Like, I find TEC, like, a lot harder than playing on the NES just because of the input lag. My understanding is that that's different for different people in different setups, right? Like, I'm playing on a PS4 on a modern TV, but I think that for different people that's going to be different. Player's looking pretty clean to start off, Flash. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it definitely reduces the barrier to entry. Then again, like, that's also kind of the question is like the TEC is already kind of like has a built-in competitive mode. Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, I think it's an interesting idea. I feel like I could probably be convinced either way. You know what I mean? Like it feels like there's something I'm missing that's like about it. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it seems like an olive branch. I agree. It's like, it's going to be something we can dip our toes into. And if we find out there's a bunch of players that are, mostly playing on TEC, maybe we can, figure out if that's kind of something we want to, like, incorporate into our scene. Because, like, it's the same game pretty much, but we haven't really done anything with it, right? Like, even especially at the lower levels. Just because, yeah, like, I think that, like, yeah, kind of just, like, trying to come up with ideas of, like, how to get, especially, like, sub 500k players to. Yeah, that'd be fun with some TC CSA hosting. Even with a 40,000 point lead here, he is both equal line count, but 50 lines in. Both players playing pretty clean so far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that'll be a fun idea. Bumpy, like kind of do like a weekend TEC tournament. I think that also like yeah, like I think it would be worth like kind of pursuing like kind of some like one-off like demo or like exhibition matches where like one player plays on NES, the other player plays on TEC. Flashboy's caught up here. He's at 235. Ian 262 after that later Tetris, but Flashboy does take a triple. We're pretty much neck and neck. Flashboy not getting the bar. Where's the bar? There's the bar. Finally. 271 did lose a little bit of pace there, but only 15,000 points back. Not for any thought of his own, just got droughted. it's always like kind of weirdly surprising to me how insular the NES Tetris community is from like other, even like other versions of Tetris, but like other puzzle games, right? Like it seems like there's like no overlap between, like even like people like stream both of them. The only people only stream like both like classic and modern. Like the only people I can think of are like Beast and Shen. You know, there's probably a ton of missing, but. We're at 100 volumes here. Ian 383, Flashboy 346. Flashboy with a little bit of digging here. T-piece wasn't super helpful, so he'll be digging here for a little bit, but he should be fine. Yeah, nice double. Cubby can get that stack under control. Ian developing a bit of a lead here, but Flash is going to get out of it, looks like. Ian 410, Flash 356. He just has one more line and it's done. It's cleared. He's at line 117. Ian 120. Transition coming soon for both players. Tetris for Flash goes up to 382. Ian at 437. Anyway, I feel like it's the sort of okay. Ian's board kind of falling apart here right before transition. Needs a bar. Needs a bar or something bad. I need something that's not a square. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ian had awful energy right before transition. He tops out at 463. Flashboy, you're in a chase down. 464 is what you need. 464. God, that was a little bit painful to watch. Just no cooperation from the RNG there. Flashback going for it. Trying to set up for the Tetris. Didn't quite get it. Bypass the triple. Yeah. It's just kind of a classic Tetris story, honestly. You just kind of need the game to cooperate with you right before transition, especially as a DAS player, and a lot of times it just doesn't. Flash getting close here. He's at 458. 460. Gonna take the triple, and I'm gonna take the win. Flashboy ties it up, one apiece. GG's. Yeah, in your case, like this is kind of like a big thing that you would have to ease into. I think that's my thing. Like, you know what I mean? Alrighty, cool. Successful chase down to 19 speeds from Flashboy. Getting a drink of water. Ian getting a drink of water. Just players staying hydrated. You love to see it. Alrighty, we got it ready from Ian. We got it ready for Flashboy. Let's count down for game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. This is a fun matchup to play, to restream. Yeah, it's a pretty even matchup. Both players are like a really fun level to watch, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, you know, it's really nice to see the top players, but like, I feel like, you know, like kind of like the around maxed out level is like the players are obviously really good, right? So you have fun watching it, but also like they make enough mistakes where like you don't like get up and use the bathroom while the 18 game is going on. You know what I mean? That might not be like a problem with I mean, I guess like I think it's a really good idea that CTM is doing Flashboy doesn't quite get the spin tuck there, so he's going to do a little bit of cleanup. CTM is like skipping 18 next month for Masters. Yeah, I think that's like a nice experiment. I want to see how it goes. Because I can play on 18, but I don't know if I want to watch them play on 18. Oh, I'd watch Nenu play on 18 all day. That was a... Oh, Ian's board falling apart here. He gets the bar over, so that's going to help a ton. It's a Tetris, but both players now digging. Ian's at 105, Flashboy 62. Both players getting this stack down. Flashboy looks closer to solving it, and that the L will be a triple, and that triple will get him clean. And Ian blocks the ball right before the bar comes, because that is the way of the world. Flashboy all set up, all squeaky clean, just waiting for a bar. Getting the stack down. Oh, Ian's board going the wrong way here. He's looked away for like a couple seconds. What happened? Oh, has a little bit of early shift, but ends up being okay. He's getting it down. He's getting it down. 133 for Ian, 110 for Flashboy. But Flashboy gets the Lombard, gets the Tetris, kind of ties it up, and he's looking a lot cleaner. Ian's looking almost done though. Needs a bar. Up, needs a bar. Needs to not ball the well right before the bar comes. It's just, that's what happens. All right, Ian's looking a lot nicer. Has a couple holes in his stack, but mostly looking pretty compact. That bar's a triple, and now he can just build up for Tetris one line off the bottom if he wants to. Nice. Lombard Tetris for Ian. Both players now on the right track. Both players looking pretty clean. 171 for Ian, 147 for Flash Boy. I think in general, yeah. I like how the Tetris community is just, trying stuff out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I think that's like you kind of have to keep this like, keep yourself open to experimentation. It's still a fairly young, competitive game, I think. Obviously, it's a very old game, but the competitive scene is something that's been transformed multiple times over the past couple years, so. We got a really tight game here. Flashboy up by exactly 1,000 points, or I guess not anymore, but yeah, now up by less than 1,000. It is neck and neck, about as neck and neck as you can get. Cross over the 100 line mark. Flashboy having running into a little bit of traffic here, trying to get the board down. Does so. He's clean. He's Tetris ready. Gets the Lombard, gets the Tetris. Has fallen behind a little bit, but again, not by a whole lot. 318 for Ian, 280 for Flashboy. So Flashboy does have a few lines in pocket, about 5. He does need to clear out a few stacks though. Gonna do some burns, a little bit of a dig. Burn dig hybrid situation as Ian has transitioned 373. Kind of snuck up on me. Flashboy is almost transitioned himself. There's a Tetris for Ian, 399. Flashboy transitions to the Tetris, goes 337. So Ian now 60,000 points, but also in a full level ahead as he goes into Oh man, that'd be so cool. Yeah. Holy. Who's the player? There's at least one player that did that. I forgot who, but like, did the first qual for Mega Masters. That would be incredible. 379 for Flashboy, 415 for Ian. Ian's board looking a little rough. Needs a bar. Bar ain't coming, and it's kind of falling apart for him here a little bit. It's gonna end here. Ian tops out 415. Flashboy, you're gonna chase down. Need 416 in order to take it. 416. Flashboy saying it's safe, but those triples, those triples help a lot in these chase down. He now only needs 15,000. Feels like sometimes like going for triples is the safest option. I don't know. I think it's going to be different for everyone. Okay, so that's a nice triple there, 413. Because like you're getting points on the board, right? Because like if you single out an 18, you can kind of screw it up pretty easily. There you go. That triple's going to do it. Flashboy will take game number 3. Go up 2-1. Nice tuck. Lombard. Tetris. Nice. GG's. This is a good set. Couple of really solid back-to-back transition games. Flashboy showing his 19 survival skills. Makes up to level 25. GG's. Yeah, solid into the transition, but that happened. Well, I mean, you played a couple levels into the transition, so like, yeah, it's just settling on 19, which understandable. It's DAS. Alrighty, we got it ready for both players. Let's count down for game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, I'm not quite sure that's what Flash Boy wanted to do with that T. Let's see. We can get over to the right side. This is looking a little spicy. He gets the triple, though. Board's moving in the correct direction now. Ian's looking pretty clean. Gets the long bar for 2 long bars in a row. Second one gets turned into a Tetris as Flashboy does get clean. Ian 70,000. Flashboy 15. Flashboy not quite clean now. Ran into a little bit of traffic, but looks like he's going to be okay. Yep. Okay, clean and Tetris ready. Well, those squares have something to say about it, though. He finally gets the Lombard. That's going to be the first Tetris of his game. 40,000 for him. 115 for Ian. Flashboy gets the Tetris. Kind of had like, had to burn kind of a lot to get that right side in working order, but he managed it and he got a Tetris. Lombard Tetris for both players. Ian 117, Flashboy 92. So he's looking clean, but Flashboy has a dependency and doesn't know what to do with the SBs. That's Lombard's going to be a triple, going to get stacked down, but you're not going to really be able to avoid the dig here, I don't think. So Lombard, that's going to be double, but right now I think he's more looking for the breathing room up top than anything else. Because this is kind of a pretty high dig. And Flashboy might be in trouble. Doesn't get the T over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like we are heading for the decider. Flashboy tops at 133. Ian will take game number 4. It is decider time. GG's. Alrighty, winner take all. Game 5. Winner will go on to the semifinals. They're going to play Yelena, who has been on a bit of a tear recently. Adrenaline really pumping him out. Yeah. GG's. This is a good, yeah. Let's let's just like pump up. Let's just like, you know, raise that adrenaline notch like up another couple slots because by emphasizing how much of a decider this is. Alrighty, we got it ready for both players. Let's count down for game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Well, shoving into a few, I don't want to quite call this a dig, but a few burns in early days. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because like these players have like different but kind of like complementary skill sets, if that makes sense. Like Ian's been able to you know, survive and play efficiently on 18 really well, but like Flashboy has taken all the matches that have gotten to the um, gotten into 19, so it's kind of fun to see. Like, it could just be how they're playing today. I don't know if that's a generalized statement you can say about these players' games, but Flashboy playing it safe, taking the triple, and realizes his board isn't quite where he wants it to be, so he's just gonna burn it down a little bit. Ian has a little bit of a T-tuck setup or spin tuck, depending on what comes. There's a T, and there you go. Kind of has another T dependency, but hey, there's another T. Ian will take it. He's at 348. Flashboy at 74. Both players looking very clean right now. Ian with a pretty sizable lead, currently a triple-digit lead or 6-digit lead, if you know, count those other 3 digits that no one pays attention to. Flashboy gets a lot more an opportune time. Looking very clean, but getting kind of high, getting a little droughted here. Gets a J over, gets a Lombard, gets a Tetris. He very much needed that, or maybe not needed that, but I think you kind of always need a Tetris. I mean, you always just want to be piling it on, but you know, there's just you don't want to be managing high stack in a drought for too long. Sometimes it's just kind of like, well, like you know, if you play perfectly, you can do it. Like I can do it, and I'm not as good as these players, but it's just the like ability to make mistakes kind of compounds, you know. Like sometimes you do get like a rubbish RNG sequence and you just not a whole lot you can do about it, but a lot of the times just like one, you just in a situation where like one mental error can cause game over. Sometimes you just gotta give yourself room to make mental errors. Um, He's maintaining about 100,000 point lead, currently about 90,000. Well, equal line count, 92 lines, EO 355, Flashboy 263. And I don't, yeah, it looks like he's just gonna burn. He was one life off the bottom, but he was like, you know what? He got the lead. I don't need to play aggressive here. Kind of, in general, the things like, you know, the kind of the basic strategy in Tetris and kind of all games that I kind of try to use is, I don't know if this is what he was thinking, but if you're the lead or you're kind of the favorite, you want to have as little variance as possible. And if you're behind, you want as much aggressive variance as possible, right? You know, kind of the most immediate thing that I think everyone kind of grasps intuitively is going aggressive or not. But I think there's like other ways that can manifest, right? Like same piece sets. If you're the underdog, you don't want them. If you're the favorite, you do. Some players, like, that might not be the most pressing consideration as both players get close to the transition here. Flashboy is actually, I'm not quite sure how it happened because I don't think he even did a whole lot of dig, but he's caught up. Only like 30,000 points behind. I don't really remember Ian thinking. Maybe I just missed it. Both players transitioned at the same time. Ian 451, Flashboy 419, so about a 30,000 points difference here. It was over 100,000 points in some of the games. So yeah, Ian's board looking it's low enough. Like there's a couple, kind of a little bit of a arch going on. It's a good shape for structural engineering. Maybe not so great for Tetris, but he's getting it down. Flashboy just kind of staying alive himself, as Ian does. Man, it does clean up, so he'll be set up for. I don't know if he'll go for Tetris's, but Flashboy going for a Tetris center wall, one off the bottom. He's going to burn it down a little bit, but still Tetris ready. Lombard Tetris column 4. He's up to 468. Ian 492. So about a 20,000 point lead here. As Ian is set up for the Tetris, but the left side's looking real bad. Needs a bar and ain't coming. Ian tops out 493. Flashboy is at a chase down. He's 494 in order to take it. 494. Yeah, this is a good one. And this is a very 2021 matchup to me, if you know what I mean. Like, it just has the vibes of as Flashboy gets closer and closer here, you know, he's got it. Flashboy would take game number 5 in the set. Going to go on to play Yelena. I think Ian's a relatively new player, but I think Flashboy was around back then too. I just, you know, kind of harks me back to like, you know, 2021 when I was taking all those restreamers. Just some really similar vibes here. It's fun. Well played match. Both players kind of showing some pretty good Tetris here. And yeah, no problem. Thanks y'all for coming by. Appreciate you having y'all in chat. If I'm sure, I'm playing a match tomorrow morning for CTM. I'm going to be a heavy underdog for it. It's a big against Rio Grey win. But it's going to be 9 a.m. 9 a.m. my time, 1600. Haven't found a restreamer yet for it, but I'll be looking for one. Anyway, GG's, y'all. Let's give Flashboy his point. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Let's find who's let's see who's out and about in the Tetris world. Monthly Tetris is back again, but you all know about Monthly Tetris.